Yes, I've got Dave camping. En route to our Airley Beach house sit.
It actually wasn't too hard camping. They had plenty of facilities and they had a bar as well.
And they put on the best moon display ever. Sadly, my camera couldn't quite catch it. It was a full moon and absolutely beautiful. We spent 2 days here just relaxing, and as we're at a dugong sanctuary, looking for dugongs. Not that we saw any on our first time, but we did find some on the return. They're very hard to capture on film though.
Just watch there, just straight out, see her on. Just underneath, we'll come up now in a sec. Yeah, just look out there. See the black under there, it's black on the surface there, it's just under the surface there. There's the head up, see the head up there? See it? A few back.
No, I don't see it either. Then it's on the road again. First stop, Serena. A very obvious sugar town. Though Dave seemed to fall in love with its cow. As much of our travels takes us through sugar country, we decided to do the Sugar Museum. There's even a picture of us on the tickets. This is Becky, our tour guide. She was explaining that the farmers put in about 6 different varieties of sugar. You're saying that often if they get a bug or something through, it'll go for one particular strain of cane?
Yeah, it might just like one variety rather than everything. So yeah, if it does, it'll wipe that variety out. So the Bent was a local Serena cane farmer and he invented this machine to adapted one of his farm tractors.
We saw a lot of the new and the old equipment that's used. Becky explained that sugarcane is unique in the fact that there is no wastage.
So all of the water that they're using in the processing has coming back through these big cooling towers. It'll be cooled down and filtered and then used back in the process again. So we don't actually wash the cane before we crush it. We extract all of the dirt and the dust and grubs and whatever else comes in out of the juice.
Yep.
So when they get that out, they call that stuff mill mud or filter press. The farmers can have that back just for the compost and cartage, and they'll work that through their soil as a fertiliser.
Okay.
When we crush the cane, we've got all that leftover fibre. They dry it out, and that's what they're burning in those two big stacks. So they're two big boiler stacks. So they burn their leftover fibre, we call it the gas, to create steam, to create power.
Oh, okay.
So they're creating...
No, she tried to convince me that most of the smoke coming out was half steam. I still think it may be a bit of an environmental issue.
And then we got a tour of their distillery. They actually distill rum and produce their own rum.
That instead of canning the barrels, and that gives us as much contact with the inside of the barrels as possible for that filtration from the charring, and to give it as much flavour and colour as it can get too.
They just supply the local market, but really exciting to see.
And then my favourite bit, taste testing. It was goodbye to Serena, but not without seeing their big cane toad. This is really strange. Yesterday we were sitting around the table and we're talking about how your phone hears you, and you mentioned something and it shows up on Facebook or whatever. Anyhow, we're driving along the car today and I was reading Facebook. I think they've taken it to a whole new level, because I was reading a Facebook thing. It was about frogs, and this guy had a frog and he was trying to identify what sort of frog it was. I can't remember the name of the frog, what it was in the end. But anyhow, I felt something wet on my foot, and I thought, oh, maybe a wet rag or something, and I looked down and it was a frog. God, not only do they hear you and put it up on Facebook, they actually put the thing in the car with you. So we had to stop on the side of the road and let the frog go out. Go, little froggy, go back to Steve Jobs. Lost you. What's that? All the leaves from the road. Thanks for watching. Stay safe wherever you are.